Hello! Hi everyone! Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. I am a couple of minutes early. That tends to be the trend lately because I find myself sitting here waiting to start stream and then I'm like, why don't I just press go live now instead of staying here and just staring at my screen waiting for the clock to turn to 6 o'clock. So, today I wanted to go ahead and work on this boba shop that we started last week. I was hoping to finish it. It's supposed to be a boba tea shop on this side, and then this side was going to be a little thrift store, and then we were going to have an apartment up above it. And we got a pretty good start on the last time we worked on it, but I am hoping we can actually complete it today. So that is the plan for today. Let me just make sure everything posted that I am live. I think it did. I think we should be good. Sweet. All right. I'm just gonna dive into what we need. What are the requirements that we still don't have? We need more retail racks. That should be pretty easy to do. Just grab these in here so we know we need them. We need some dining tables, coffee table, sofa, microphone, toilet. It says we have all of our wall speakers. I didn't know we put down any wall speakers, but that's okay. I'm doing good. How are you, Courtney? Welcome on in. First time in stream. Hi, Simmer Lady. Welcome on in. Glad you could join us. All right. Last time we were working on the interior right here, which I think is starting to look okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this space. I think I'm gonna just put a couple of counters over here just because it feels very empty. So having something there makes sense to me. And maybe we could have some sort of small appliances over here. Ooh, maybe like an espresso machine. That could be kind of cool. I'm not sure. Use your builds a lot to help with my own builds and layouts. I'm horrible with layouts. It's something that gets easier with time. You're good. Happy to catch stream today. I'm glad you could join us. Ooh, the colors. I think maybe I'll just go with the white on these. Have those over there. Probably get some more of these posters. We have one of these outside, but I think having one of them in here also makes sense. Are there any other swatches of it? Oh, there's this one. I'm gonna have this here. That makes sense to me. Those there, and then maybe get some flowers. Did I already put flowers over here? No. Well, I mean, I did a little one, but I want to place down maybe these ones. I think the green could be fun since we have the green wall. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit, actually. All right, so we need dining chairs, dining tables. What do I think would be in here? I mean, we can use the ones that are meant for the boba shop, which are these ones, which I do think are quite cute. They just have a few of these around. Probably one in the front window. Actually, one thing that I often see in these shops is, okay, we have those counters, is like island seating right in the window. Kind of like this. So people can actually like look out the window while they're having their bubble tea. So I think I might go with that. Although I'm not sure I like the corner. I think I'll just have it be that way. And then this matches quite nicely and has the yellow chair, which is kind of a fun color option. I think I'm just gonna do 3 tables for the rest of the space. And then the chairs also from high school years I think would work nicely. I get to build 5 houses when my current kids become teens. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Good luck with that. These feel really busy. Actually, I don't think these chairs actually match. I was thinking it was a different wood tone. Same thing with this. I mean, we could change the flooring color to be a lighter color. The only one that I'm thinking could potentially work is maybe this cats and dogs one. Feels like the right color. And that's actually really cute. And then do we want these to be pink instead? And I'm gonna go back to those chairs, I think. Or if we want to keep the same chairs, we could have matching ones, but I don't think we want those ones. Ooh, wait. What if we use these chairs? It could even be the white ones. That's cute. Have just like a couple of places to sit. Pink looks nice with the wood tone on the floor. Maybe I do swap out for these blue ones. I think those match quite nicely. And then I am gonna have to change these. Oh, there's the matching ones. That's perfect. Okay. And we have a menu over here. And then we have this here. I think it would be kind of cute to have this on all the tables. Maybe a couple of them up here. Maybe one there and like one here-ish. That's cute. All right. As for the lighting in here, I would like to do something fun and colorful over like the bar seating. Ooh, teal. Yeah, we got some teal going on in here. Welcome in, by the way. Maybe these could be fun over here. Could I do maybe like 2 sets of them? Kind of do something like this. I think I like that. All right, let's see if there's other versions of this poster that could look nice. We could have that. I mean, he makes sense, but maybe we just have 2. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe we do that on this other window too. With the other swatch. Nikki, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I'm doing quite well today. I hope you are too. It's good to see you. Yeah, probably a shell would help you out. So you don't have to build them all at once. It's probably a smart idea. Glad to hear it. What else do we need here? So I'm thinking these same lights I might put over this area. I think that's cute. And kind of hide these lights in these ones. I think I want to paint the ceiling with this floor. Yeah, make it nice and cozy in here. Nice to have you. I think I need to turn the lighting down on these. They're a little bit too bright. We need trash cans. So we need a toilet and a sink. Can I fit one of these in here? Technically. I might do that. Alright, we also need a microphone. Would that be in here or in the thrift store? I guess it could be in the thrift store. The sofa and coffee table can be too. Okay. Let me just get some trash cans in here. I think I'm going to do the outdoor ones so that way we don't have to worry about actually throwing things out. And they come in some fun colors too. We could use these ones. Or there's also this one. I think I like the blue one. And I think there's some base game signage that says, like, trash can. Singing while you shop is a nice little added vibe. I mean, true. There we go. I'm gonna put trash there and... Is there a recycling one? I don't think so. And don't eat cow plant cake. Nice little reminder. It gets on the microphone at Goodwill to tell you what color is 50% off. Yeah. Okay. Should I do like a little fence like here? Because that's like where the line starts. I think that's nice. And then I can move this over and the posters too so they're not right next to the trash. Instead they'll be right near the entrance, which I think is a little bit better. Okay. I think that's pretty cute. Alright, let's do the bathroom. I think this sink works nicely. And then maybe we do one of these ones to go with the bubble tea vibe. Get some soap up here. And I think I'll get a paper towel dispenser. Oh, God. Put that up here. Honestly, I guess we could bring in this into the bathroom. Is that too much or is that kind of fun? I think I like it. Then we could put some sort of flower in the corner. Or plant of some sort. Just to add a little bit of color in here. Okay. Love the pastels in medium wood tone. Hi, Puma. How are you? All right. Also need a coffee table and a sofa. Got a lot to fit into this space. The door is over there, so maybe we put... This is more furniture, so I think we're just gonna have this one in here, because I think this is gonna be more of a clothing store. Maybe we have these like this, and then maybe two like this on this wall. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's been a weird day, but it's going pretty okay. All right, what colors would be good in here? I just like that because of the bright colors of the clothes. I think we want to stick with the silver probably. Yeah, something like that. Let's pick out our sofa. Maybe something like, I mean, the vibe of this doesn't have to be the same as the thrift store or as the bubble tea shop, but it could be. Does it have to be a full-size sofa? It can't be a love seat. Maybe we make it a little bit brighter in here. And have that color. For a coffee table, let me grab that one. We can use it as like a side table probably. Okay. We have everything we need. Now we just have to actually decorate it, which is easier said than done. Okay, so we have windows in the front. We have our clothing section over here. Some other stuff in the front. I feel like we just kind of have to decorate the walls. Maybe get like a cool accent wall or something in here. Maybe bring in a brick. I feel like that could work. Yeah, that definitely helps. And I think I'm gonna put it over here too. Cool. I want some like bright, colorful artwork. I never use this one, so maybe we try to here. I don't know. So I've gotta pick the colors on this. I like that one. I don't think I like that art though. Do that. I could also see maybe one of these in here. You want like a collection of art that's for sale. And like fun posters and stuff around. That there. I can move this over a little bit. Yeah. I think we're getting somewhere. I love the cow plant, but I think I want a different plant for the corner. I'm thinking the hanging plant I use all the time. By the way, is the music a good volume for everybody? I just want to make sure. Maybe that one today. good lamp. It's good? Okay. Maybe this one. That's beautiful. See us having like a full-length mirror too. I have one in mind. I just have to locate it with my eyeballs because I always scroll past things. Thinking this one. She's like very large and in charge. I think I might also change these to not be silver. I think I like them a little bit better in a darker color. Like that. Yeah, the music is Sims 2. Should I have some more windows over here? Is that weird or... I feel like it could work. Fills in that space a little bit and we can have some curtains. I just now have to decide on some curtains. These ones are kind of cool. Let's check the microphone over here. Maybe over here. Sophie, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. That's kind of fun. I like never use that rug. Hunt for bird figurines at this thrift shop. I love that that's what you hunt for at thrift shops. That makes me really happy. Very cozy. Good, that's what I'm going for. All right, what colors do we have on this? Because I feel like this could be a cool option. Ooh, maybe that one. I like that. Have a little bit of a curated moment there. And I could see us like having an ad for the bubble tea shop next door. Which one do I want? It's trying to grab the wall, not the poster. Snack attack. Okay. I could see us having a poster for it. I love that for you. The thing I'm usually hunting for at thrift shops is Neopets plushies. And I'm sure that's surprising to absolutely nobody. Yeah. I need a tall plant. I mean, maybe the teal. Congrats on your 3-stream streak. Both fun things to look for at thrift shops, yes. Cute shelf for multi-generations. Love that for you. I'm gonna get like a little lamp up there. That's cute. Hi, welcome on in. How are you doing? I think I want to throw down some more rugs. so many fun ideas here. Maybe this could be good. I don't know. I kind of feel like we need something more orange. So maybe that one is pretty good. And then there's one from high school years that I think could work nicely as well. This one in like this swatch. First walk in. Maybe we have like these things slightly angled. Let's see. Maybe like that. That's cute. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. My wallet is grateful I live in a town with very few thrift stores. Oh boy. Yeah, thrifting is so fun. It could so easily get out of hand though. Oh, she's so cute. I like that. Maybe get these on the wall over here. It's kind of fun. Okay. Hi, Kimlin. How are you? Okay, I will grab this. I'm not sure it needs much else. Maybe like a fire alarm in here, or I guess maybe one of these ones. Let's go with a brighter color. There we go. That's cute. Okay, let me save. I don't want to lose any of this. And then we have an apartment to decorate up top. Oh my goodness. That's actually really exciting though. I'm glad that you got started on that. I'm doing pretty good. Just starting on an apartment here. I've had a pretty chill day though. Didn't do anything too exciting. Mostly was sitting at my desk working. So anyway, it's good to have you. All right, we need a floor plan up here. There's lots of windows. So I gotta keep that in mind. So the front is probably gonna be the bedroom since the door is back there. So let's see how big this bedroom is. Oh. I just realized I had stopped recording when I saved. I make good apartments? Well, thank you. That's a pretty good size. It's plenty of space. So we need to do kitchen, living, bathroom. I think we're gonna have the bathroom be like this. I think. Hold on. If I did it like this, I could have the kitchen wrap around this corner. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, I'll try not to be nice now. Emphasis on try. I'm watching you. I think for right now, I'll use the same counters that we're using downstairs. Okay, and then that's plenty of space for a living room. We'll just have to have the door to the bathroom over here, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, no, be nice. Can we get some more of that in the chat? I appreciate it. Ooh, 3-stream streak. Look at you go. I really wanted to say 3 for you, Kimmelin. You go, Kimmelin. I'm sure you all know the reference, right? Anyway. No, be nice. Yay. Okay. I love that. Okay. I think we're gonna make this like the bones of it are really normal, but we can add some color with the things we add, if that makes sense. Like the stuff that you would move in with, but the actual the appliances and stuff, I think I want to keep to pretty neutral. Nocturnal Tori. 3 for you. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Welcome on in. So many watch streaks today. Yeah. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome back on in, I should say. Oop, just hit my microphone. But I appreciate that. Especially because I know I'm not the most consistent streamer. I try to be. But, you know, life. I think I just like the regular wallpaper behind the kitchen. As for the bathroom, I think we'll have like a wet room sort of situation in here. I think we'll have the sink when you first walk in. Maybe not that sink, but ooh, this one could work. And then we can have this toilet. And there is some nice dividers that came with the bathroom clutter kit. I have to think, or sleek bathroom kit maybe? Yeah, sleek bathroom. See, I get them all confused all the time because there's so many kits. But I think something like that would be nice. And then we could have some tile in that section. I can't keep any of the adjectives straight. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult. We just do our best. Yeah, there's definitely too many. I don't know like any of the names of the Create a Sim kits. Alright. Do we want to even decorate this apartment, or do we just want to have it here for like, if you want to play in this house, you can decorate it yourself? Because we could always do that and then start on another build too. We all tend to understand what kit impact we're talking about, so that's all that matters, yeah. Maybe the sim that lives up here owns the bubble tea shop. Move-in ready is fun too. Maybe basic furniture, but not customized. I'm thinking maybe a little customized. If we're decorating it. That feels cute. Especially with that. Gotta figure out what sort of lamps would be good in here though. Actually, I think I know. I think these ones. Yeah. I think that's pretty cute. Is there a butter swatch on one of these? Can live in small businesses they own now. That comes with businesses and hobbies. So if it's like a functional one they can run, they can live above it. This is like set up as a bubble tea and thrift store, so technically no, unless you set it up as like a retail business and set everything for sale. But I thought it was a cute idea. Wardrobe. This one could be nice. Does it come in a lighter color? It's in white. Ooh, that to match the floor, actually. Not 100% sold on the art I put above the bed, but I'm not sure what else I would want. Well, this one might be better, actually. Love the brown. Yay! Yeah, I think this is coming out okay. Do I want 2 windows over here? I think that's okay. We might end up with the curtains I overuse, but they're beautiful, so. Just put the rail all the way across. Maybe even put like more of them across here, like that. That's so pretty. I think I'm not going to overly decorate the space, but we can get like a chair in the corner. Maybe something like this one, actually. No judgment. I use them for everything too. They're just really nice. Let's see. Base game. Maybe these could go there. I like that. And then just like a small mirror over on this wall. I like that. I think we'll bring the same curtains into the living room too. Cute. For sofas, I'm kind of thinking maybe one of these ones. Is there one that comes with like a light pink on it? Oh, there's this one. That's really pretty. Maybe we have this sofa in this space. Makes me kind of want to use the same rug we have in the bedroom, but I feel like that's probably too much. Unless there's another swatch on this that would work really nicely. I mean, we could use the white or the blue. The yellow's also kind of fun. But I don't know if it's too much to use the same rug. It probably is. So I don't think I will be doing that. This one's not bad. It's a little neutral though. And the pink is a little bit too bright. Let's look at pink rugs. It's going for more of the pastels than the bright colors because we were thinking they own the boba shop, not the other store. This one's perfect. Yeah. I like that. And I'm thinking maybe the back wall here could be lined with bookcases. I like the idea of that. What colors do these come in? I like them in like a dark wood. But I'm not against that because I think they're pretty. Maybe we do that on that wall. I like that a lot, actually. And then we want to pick out a TV stand and a TV. I think it's a little bit modern, but the wood tones that come in like the color of the floor aren't so modern. So I'm thinking maybe we stick with the dark wood and have a dark wood sideboard over here and pick out a TV to match. And for a coffee table, maybe something like this one. I like that. I think I'll put the tray from Paranormal in here. This one. Let me see if there's a better color for our space. I think the first one's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. And, ooh, this little pink chair could be so cute right there. And then I'd like a place to like hang up coats and stuff when you first walk in. And also we'll get some more curtains over here. Right, maybe Grange mudroom. And I believe it comes in a pink. It does. Do I want the pink though? Because we could also do the cream and then there's a pink coat. But the white's kind of nice. Oh, and then maybe let's actually pick it based off of this. If we can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well. Do that. That's kind of cute. And then maybe we get like a pink plant in the corner. I feel like none of these are quite what I'm looking for. Like maybe this one? I don't think I've used that in that swatch before. That's kind of cute. And then I just want to get a table and chairs in the kitchen. A lamp maybe somewhere. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. This should come in the color, yeah. I really like the music. Maybe something like this. I'm gonna tuck it in the corner. Love the subtle pink touches. Me too. Where's kitchen clutter? Kitchen clutter. I want to try a backsplash in here. You can clearly see where it ends, which is not ideal. Also because I shifted all of these. What if they were a cream color instead? The lighting on them is horrible. One of your favorites from this playlist? Mine too. I really like it. Maybe get the same plant we have downstairs in a different color, this green one. That's cute. I'll probably hang some utensils up above the stove. Keep it nice and simple in here. Where should I put a trash can? I guess somewhere in the corner by the plant would make sense. To make sure it's functional. We need a cute one. Maybe this one. And then we said we wanted a lamp. I think this cream colored one would be nice. And then we have this downstairs, but I think it would look upstairs. It would look nice up here as well. What do we think? I think I like it. I'm gonna put some like actual lighting in here. And I need some ideas of what we're gonna do when we finish this, because we're gonna finish this with like over an hour left of stream. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Love it. It turned out well. Thank you. girl. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. Is there anything the outside needs? I feel like we did it pretty much last time. I feel like it has everything it needs. Just gonna put a little trash can out here, I think. And then we can put a mailbox too. Right there. And maybe a welcome mat. That's kind of cute. Yeah. I'm fairly pleased with that. She cute. We did it. I'm gonna go ahead and save this to my library. Oh. That's the front of the lot. Well then, that's okay. Bubble tea shop and apartment. Okay, and APT. I built a bubble tea store and thrift store with an apartment above it. Place on Izakaya Ibai in MoreGryphi. Yeah, it looks great on the gallery. It looks absolutely fantastic. Very excited about that. Alright, let me look at what else I have written down for stream ideas. Yeah, why does the gallery do this? I have no idea. Another thing I had mentioned I wanted to do was build a vet clinic. Probably on the vet lot. Let me look at this lot first. Oh, and you can see our Michigan house is right next door. Some of the gallery's best work. I'm gonna bulldoze this. Do I want to build a vet right now, though? Is the question. I'll show you the other thing that I want to work on. And we can go from there. I think that's in Oasis Springs. Yeah. The other thing I was considering doing is renovating the solar flare. Because I really like the shape it has. I feel like it has really good bones, and I just haven't fixed it yet. But, like, I really like it. Like, I love this column that's, like, supporting it, but also has the signage up there. You made a vet clinic that looks like a Pokemon Center. Nice. What do you feel like doing? I say go with what calls to you. Like the idea of a renovation stream. I mean, we could do this renovation. Solar Flare has unrealized potential. Okay. Well, let me save this to my library so we have the original. And also change my stream title. Renovating the Solar Flare Lounge. You love the state build today? I am so glad. Just change our command too. Today we are renovating the Solar Flare Lounge in Oasis Springs using only base game. Yeah, I've been having fun doing some more state builds recently. I'm going to start with getting rid of a bunch of the plants. They feel kind of random. Okay. And then bulldoze the terrain. And I'm not sure I like the blue everywhere, but like I like the idea of the blue. It does pop in the desert though. See, this is the problem with really liking this build, is I'm not really sure how to fix it because I really like it. There's so much stuff here. It's like a pile of rocks. Part of me wants to change the windows, but I feel like that gives it a lot of the character it has. So I'm like, maybe I don't change the windows. Very unsure. Curve the edges up the upper floor. I don't know. I kind of like how boxy it is, to be honest. But like, we could try it. It's worth a try. Thing is, will these windows work on the rounded walls? No. It does look kind of cool though. Oh wow. There's some missing floor. Let's build a ceiling on these. It's interesting. Let's pull this out like that. And then maybe I just place this down up here and then we remove the walls and the flooring. I kind of feel like we'll keep it straight in the back. Love how the Sims said ceiling. Who needs a ceiling? Overrated. Yeah. All right, that goes here. Just gotta get rid of all the fences. I think that was a kind of cool update to it so far. It gets rid of the corner windows unless we want to change the windows. None of them are gonna really support how I want them to, because they don't like curve. Maybe we keep these, but we change them to be white. So we can have these on the sides. I don't know. It'd also be like some of them are this window and some are not. Yeah, we're restricting this to just base game. Okay. That looks kind of cool. However, I think I might make this a little bit taller so I can have the signage go up a little bit higher, and I can have a platform on the roof. Because that looks pretty cool. Then we need some trim on this building. Cool. That looks pretty good so far, I think. Alright, inside, I do not like the stairs. They're so wide. But they take up like decent space inside. What if I did 2 sets of stairs instead? And then I don't want to use this fence, but like here, I'll put it there just so we can see it a little bit better. I think that already looks nicer just to do 2 instead of 1. Get rid of this light and this light. Move this over. Delete that. Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow, Oroidi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, but welcome on in. If we do this, we could probably fit like a bathroom back here. Maybe make it all a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the red stairs. I think I don't like them. Or OE? Or OE? Or OET? Sea turtles are your favorite animal? That's really cool. I'm still not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I appreciate the little lesson on what it's from. That's really cool. Gaming and Playing 2006. Thank you for the follow. Just delete some of these floors. Call you Oro? Okay. I will try my best to remember that. Alright. The layout up here isn't bad. You come in, you see some artwork, and then we have all this lounge space. And lots of windows, the bar. I think it's actually a really cool layout. Hey, how are you doing? I'm gonna delete all of this. Just get a little bit more of a clean slate going. Gonna keep some stuff, but a lot of it I'm not going to. Like, I like the bar. The trash cans feel so randomly placed. And I feel like shouldn't be behind the bar. They should be elsewhere. Get rid of that so I can put these up here instead. And I don't like that this is coming out from the wall. Maybe we do that instead. Playing The Sims. Just needs a little bit of spice. Accurate. It's not going to actually be this bright. I just want to be able to see it a little bit better. Ooh, the green is kind of fun. I don't know. I kind of like the black. But we could lean into the color yellow as this is the solar flare. That could be something to think about. We have yellow chairs. Me. That's kind of fun. I like that. Enjoy your lurk. Pops of yellow are a good thing? Okay. I guess we could keep these with the red light coming out of them too. It's kind of fun. Fun nod to the game. I mean the name, yes. Playing Sims, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. I'm also playing The Sims. Right. Stick that there. What sort of artwork would be nice for this bar? I mean, I already have this over here, but like, what if I have it in 3 different colors right here? The black in the middle. That's not bad. Rose-colored Shio? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Get some curtains in here. Love when your Sims have work in school. just noticed these bathrooms have like glass doors into them. I don't think I like that. So does this have a yellow on it by chance? It has a cream. Do that instead. Or I could look for a yellow wallpaper. See what we have here. Not a lot. And that's so bright. But I might try it, because we can always change it. Nothing's set in stone here. It's fun to see how creative one can get with base game. Yeah. Okay. Gonna do this for the bathrooms. And then this plain black doors like that. Cool. As for the actual bathrooms, I think I'm gonna have 2 sinks. And I don't think the mirror that was chosen made a lot of sense. Ooh, what about these? Oh, I'd have to make them further apart. I kind of love that, though. Hold on. That's cool. It's over the top fun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It's pretty good. Color and stars definitely go together. Lowering the toilet paper down because it's so high up on the wall. Cool. Maybe that continues into the stalls. I don't mind that. Mine's on space lately. We have cabinetry along this wall in both bathrooms. Trying to type while trying to make your Sims not catch their place on fire. Yeah, I'd probably focus on making sure your Sims don't catch their place on fire. I do like this piece of art. Maybe we just make it bigger. I have 2 of these on either side this time. And then I think a plant over in this corner would be good. It's coming out okay so far. I'm not mad at this. Let me save. We have stuff we have to still add in that's not here. Dining tables, chairs, love seat, stereo, microphone, musical instrument. Should we keep the flooring the same color? I feel like it's working. Outside, I think this should be white. It helps to blend in the sections that the window is clipping because it's not perfectly round. The solar flare idea really took off. Yeah. We went for it. I think I'm gonna do this. Something like that, and then we have to create a stage over here. Hold on. Right here. I'm gonna split the window, but I think I'm okay with that. Insufficient rounded room? Okay, I can't do that then. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so it can't be rounded, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Oh, and it doesn't want to be a room. Oh no. Rounded platform. Okay. Do it this way. Why is it showing it as outside? The walls are there. This game sometimes is just a lot. Okay. Love seats. Absolutely flawless this game is. Yep. I'll put the microphone up here and a musical instrument. So that'll be the stage. And have a couple more seating opportunities here. Maybe we change some of the chairs to orange so there's a little bit of variety. Give me 1 second. I stopped recording at some point. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's not good. 1 second. Let me just open the music back up. Okay. Actually, I'm going to pause the music one more time. I need to see if I got... Did I get the bathrooms? I did. Okay. Then we're okay. We're okay. It's fine. It's just a little mistake. We're going to do a little bit of like redo time right here. See? This will be great. Just a little whoopsie. Yeah. Just a little bit. All right. We're good. Easy enough fixed it turned out. Yeah. A little one of these. We want yellow flowers. Cute. Should I put the same ones on all of the tables? I feel like I should. There's no piece of art under this. I don't know what art I want to put there. The Light of My Life painting. I think maybe that one. And then the original had like seating just down this hallway, so I think I'm gonna just have a couple of couches here. That's fine. Okay, part of this is not painted. This corner is like really not liking being rounded. Do we see like how dark it is? It does not like it. Like, do I just not have a platform? No, it still does that. Oh, goodness. Well, we're gonna just have to ignore that, I guess. But let's pick out a platform trim. I got a wall down here too. Yeah, I like that. I don't really like this fence, but I don't know if there's much better than it. It's base game, so. I think I'm gonna do this though, to support it a little bit. Or maybe I'll do it on, no, those ones don't line up. Okay. Oh, those don't line up either. I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh, never mind, we're not having that. Okay, what if I go to manage worlds and come back? Will that fix our lighting issue? I have a feeling it won't, but I'm gonna try. Something's up with it, just don't know what. Yeah. Yeah. It's still there, but it's slightly better. Okay. All right, let's figure out our landscaping. Definitely want some palm trees. Maybe we can try and hide that side with palm trees. It's an idea, right? You don't see the color difference, the different colors. It's fine. Nobody sees it. I kind of like one of these here. That's cute. I see nothing. Yeah, it's all fine. I said these were random before, but I kind of want to put them back. Hide the glitches with trees. Exactly. That's all we can do. Works 100% of the time. Yeah. Get some of these around. Ooh, I just got an idea. What if we do some parking spots? Let me see how big the cars are in debug. Ooh, there's an orange one. Hiding it looks like it makes the lighting worse, but you know, it's fine. I'll do that. Okay. I'll put this one here. Well, now that we changed it, should the blue on the outside be yellow? feel like this should be yellow or red. I'm kind of feeling yellow. Oh, that looks so nice with the purple. Yes, yellow. Yeah, the purple flowers. The yellow looks really good with the purple flowers. Okay. What other cars should we add? Maybe just 2. I really wish this curve wasn't doing this. What happens if I just delete it? Hold on though. What if I delete it? Then I bring it back without the curve. Okay. It's doing nothing. Cool. Do this. Okay. And then we put the curve back like this. Delete the outside. But this time, we don't put a platform. Right? Are you with me? No platforms. Platforms ruin everything, apparently. The stage is on the same level as everyone else, and it's fine. It's fine. We just need to paint the outside and put those windows back. So that side. There we go. Uh-huh. That goes there, that goes there. And then there was a window here. And then, was there one here? I don't know. I can put one there though. Okay. Change the flooring where the stage is. We could do that. Or add a rug or something. I believe that's what they originally had, was a rug. Could add some stone maybe. Or let's do this. That's cute. And I could do that behind here as well. Oh, the bathrooms all have that. Oh my gosh. I love it. The contrast. Let's do that downstairs. And then I never put anything in this room, and I'm kind of thinking instead of it being a bathroom, I might just have like storage in it. It's a base game build, so I'm not sure how we would woohoo in here. Unfortunately. Because I don't really want to put a hot tub in there. Just gonna put some like random storage items in here, I think. Okay, and then maybe some railings on the stairs. There we go. That looks nice. It's very dark in here, so I probably need a little bit more lighting. Yeah. Storage closet is Lovestruck. I'm gonna put a couple of these around, just like above the tables, I think. That's cute. I guess above the couches too. You can dim them as well. It's not as bright in here. Okay. And then we can get one down here too. Beautiful. Do we need anything else, or is that it? Other than the rounded section being a little annoying, this was a pretty easy renovation. And I think it looks pretty cute. Yeah, the Woohoo locations are definitely lacking in base game. What do we think? Oh, I think she looks cute. Oh. There we go. I don't think we want a Woohoo bush. All right. Solar flare. Reno. I renovated the solar flare in Oasis Springs using only the base game to renovate it. Quick and easy reno, yeah. We're being so productive today. Much better picture on the gallery, yeah, compared to last time. That was something all right. Very much looks like it belongs in this world. So I don't think we're really gonna work on this today, but I want to find a floor plan for this apartment and we could fiddle with it together, I suppose. This is probably something I'm going to work on in my own time, but it would help if I could figure out the floor plan first. I want to do an apartment for a big family, and I was thinking this unit would be good. They were lovely trees. Yeah, they were. Okay. Looking at it makes me not want to do it, actually, to be honest. I'm just like, ugh, such a big apartment. One second. Applying to a text. How big of a family? I'm not sure. I feel like you could fit 8 Sims in this unit. Oh, I never stopped recording. Okay. It could be pets. I haven't really decided yet. I just figured we still have some time left so we could fiddle around with some floor plans potentially. I feel like this space would be really good for a kitchen. That'd be a huge kitchen actually. But maybe that's good for a big family. But like huge kitchen space over there. And dining room here-ish. And then that leaves big living room space there. It's so big, I know. I could also be like, actually, dining and living space is all going to be in here. Move that over. And then this could be a bedroom. It's a pretty good sized bedroom. Okay. And then I'm thinking, what is this space going to be? I mean, I guess it has to be like a bathroom or an office or something. There's no windows. This is where I get stuck. I don't know what to do with this. It's like those could be bedrooms, but then we have all this space. And none of it has windows. So, rethinking, because this kitchen area could have windows. So maybe the kitchen's actually over here. So you walk in and we have like the kitchen and the dining and the living. That could be the case. And then that could be a bedroom there. And this could be a bedroom, and that could be a bedroom. Honestly, we could even split these down the middle on either of them. That's 3 bedrooms so far. And are really big. I was thinking of having like a hallway situation like this. And then we could have a bathroom at the end of the hall. And we could have multiple kids in the different bedrooms. Could be like 2 in here. 2 in there. Could also do that and have another kid in this room. And then the bathroom could be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 Sims right now. I could put a baby in with the parents and it could be 8 Sims. Or a toddler. Or maybe this is the oldest kid and they have a child. I think that works. Is that a decent floor plan? I have kitchen, dining, living, 4 bedrooms. There's only 1 bathroom though. So I'm like, should I actually instead have 2 small bathrooms right next to each other? Like, is that a better idea? I feel like it probably is. And then I'd probably put like an archway right here. Hopefully that would work. Yeah. I think that's pretty good for a layout. 2 would be ideal for 8 Sims, yeah. Alright. I'm glad I figured that out. I feel like that could be a good layout. Let me just write it down real quick. Sims 4 speed build. Apartment renovation. Cool. Alright, do we think that layout looks okay though? And it makes sense, like the parents and their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and then one of their kids has a kid. And then also when you walk in, like walking in and there's like an entryway table or something right here. And then the kitchen, dining, living, or go this way to all of the bedrooms. I think makes sense. Cool. Yay! Just a little behind the scenes of like how I work on things is playing with floor plans like that. Anyway, I think we're gonna take some screenshots for the solar flare. So, let me play as you. They have 3 kids, they live at home, and their eldest has a kid. Yeah, I think that's a pretty realistic, way to live. Oh, this is my 8 Sim micro home. It's so tiny. Okay. Can you go to the solar flare, please? I don't want there to be a heat wave. Let's do partly cloudy. Everyone's showing up to come in here. Oh, I fear it looked better when it was in the heat wave. Mortimer, please move. Oh, okay. You were waiting for Bella. Everyone go inside, please. Okay, well. I might do what I often do for screenshots just because it's a little bit easier this way. I saved it to my library already as a lounge, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it into a house. And then take the screenshots of it as a house. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Let me just hide a mailbox out here so it doesn't spawn on itself or on its own and look really bad. I'm gonna turn that off. Put one there. And we can have some random sim move in. Sure. Why don't you move in here? Perfect. All right, can you go here? Sweet. I think, like, this sort of angle would be good. Oh, there's somebody coming out. Okay. Why are you coming out of my house? Okay. Save that. Take a screenshot. Afterlife Anonymous. I'm gonna open the gallery. I'm gonna put down the original one. And, oh, insufficient funds. Okay, hold on. I can go ahead and grab that now. Yeah, I think ours looks better. I don't mind the original, though. I really liked it to begin with, so. Cool. I'm quite pleased with that. So, I think actually that might be where I end today's stream. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a blast. I will be streaming sometime else this week. Keep an eye on the Discord. If you want to be notified when that will be. But for right now, I'm going to see who's live and see if we can go ahead and do a little bit of a raid. See if anyone else is playing The Sims. The Sims 4. Who do we got?
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. I think I know where we're going to go. I think we're going to raid Cheebs today. Thank you for being here. You don't ever need to thank me for the stream. Who is currently doing a Sim Self Legacy, which sounds really fun. So I think we're going to head on over there and yeah, let them know I sent you, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.